So, what you up to, man? I did a lot off stream. I pretty much got all the collectibles except for 2 that remain, and those are endgame stuff. Yeah, that last boss that I fought in the last stream, I had to fight him again. Because I accidentally came back to the office and that triggered a cutscene. And I couldn't get out of it. And if I reloaded the game, it would load me right into the cutscene. So I had to go into the Steam files and the save file for this game and delete a few things, which put me right to before that last boss I fought, so I had to fight him again. But it was actually easier. It only took me 2 tries. So it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I guess we'll finish maybe the first ending today. I do know there's a true ending. But the true ending, you gotta do like a bunch of like go around and gather stuff, and it's like puzzle stuff, which I figure I'll just do that off stream, and then next stream I'll load it up and we can just go through the true ending together. You don't have to like sit through grinding through puzzles and stuff like that for no reason. And if it ends up being short, I got a game lined up that I could play after anyways. We can go into Metal Slug 3. But yeah, let's just get into this. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this. There's... maybe according to like the save file it'll be 100%, but as far as achievements go, I kind of like missed out on a few already. Let's see, yeah. Just need to get these 2. I guess we can just trigger it by going in here. Oh yeah, and I got the last weapon, which honestly isn't any really better than the sword. From what I've looked up, the regular sword that you start with is pretty much the best weapon. Like, yeah, these do more damage, but the fact that this is a 3-hit, I might actually just stick with this. Well, let's go. My fellow crows, we arrived at the moment foretold long ago. Today, death's door has been opened and death themselves has been freed once more into the world. Fear not, for this is not the end of days, but the beginning of a bright new future. The forces of life and death have been unnaturally thrown into chaos for 1,000 years, and we crows played a hand in that. We must right our wrongs. We must accept our fates. We must reject those who lead us into a future with no hope. Sorry, sword actually best in game? Well, apparently. It's time for the Lord of Doors' reign to end and for us to return to a natural life cycle. Even as our world teeters on the edge of oblivion, souls like these 4 spirits still manage to emerge through the cracks. Soon the wait will begin and the world will teem with new life. For that to happen, the final hours of this foretold day must play out as ordained. The crow that freed death will have to end the Lord of Doors' reign. But like, where is he? Oh, he's right up there. Damn, but my desk is so cool. I don't want to lose all that. Oh, that dude asking the real question. Will there be new TV shows in the new world? Oh wait, let me see if I can upgrade. Cause I got a lot of... I got 2,000. Okay. Okay. Reaper's ability to attack with speed and precision. Raising this will allow the Reaper to charge their melee and range attacks faster and increase the speed at which melee attacks can be chained together. There we go. Might as well. I've been watching you, young crow. I never really thought it would come to this, yet here we are. Each of my kind are created by the Lord, preceding them and trained to take over their duties before they pass on. On the day we are created, we are told the day on which we die. My predecessor creator was a cold-hearted tyrant. Obsessed with the rules and order, now how things had to be. The old fool never gave me a name, can you believe that? I mean, would he really want a name like the others? There was like Theodore. How would your life play out if you knew the exact day you were going to die? If every moment of your existence revolved around its ending, I had to do everything in my power to save myself. No, my actions are not entirely moral, perhaps not even justifiable, but I cannot just let myself die. I refuse to go without a fight. So, young crow, are you ready to fight for your life as I am for mine? Oh shit. That was cheap. And I just killed myself. far back does this go? That's bad. Let me see something. There's an achievement for going through the metal detector without setting it off. Why are we here, Crow? Why do I exist? To follow in the footsteps of the Lord before me? To repeat the same things over and over to what end? What is the point if we all have to die eventually? Suppose I will never know. Because I will never die. He uses like everyone's abilities. Get up. Let's go. Dude, there's like no way to dodge this attack. Like, I just have to take the hit. Be like rubber bands when he used that spin attack. Okay. dead. I thought I had that jump figured out. Figured if I stay close to him, because that worked. But now it's not working. I got him close. I just need to not get hit by anything except for that stupid jump. Yo, RM. Thanks for the raid, brother. In the middle of a final boss here. How was your stream, bro? So you're playing Dispatch. Yeah, Dispatch is fire. Good. Bro. Oh, he's gonna get me this. Oh, he uses every freaking move from every freaking boss. It's crazy. When's the next Dispatch episode? When do those drop? Every Wednesday? Yeah, the final tour on the 12th. What is it, the 7th? I'll have to tune in then. Oh, he's gonna get me right here. Can't be aggressive with this guy. I literally need to not get hit by anything except for his jump. What's this game about? You play as a Grim Reaper, who's a crow. At the beginning of the game, you gotta like get a big soul, but a crow steals it from you because he wants to live forever. But it turns out... Hold on. Bro, I'm trying to lock in on this guy. Pissing me off. It turns out he can't live forever. Behind the actual death's door was actual death. And it turns out this whole time, this dude, who's basically like your boss, is the actual bad guy who's been trying to live forever by using souls that you collect. It plays a lot like a Zelda game, like the older Zelda games. I thought he was gonna slow down time there. And I rolled right into it. His finger snaps are starting to confuse me because he does the finger snap to slow time and he does the finger snap to throw bombs. But yeah, this ain't a bad little game. Got it on sale. Down from 20 bucks to $3.99, so I'm getting my money's worth. Forgot I got fire that I can light him on fire. Oh, the burn does not last long on him. Okay, we're gonna stick with burn. I like how I avoided the jump that time, and I still go into the wall. Brother. Literally got 1 HP in a dream. He's almost dead, but I'm gonna die here. I can get him right there. And apparently there's a true ending boss. Can only imagine what that's going to be like. Barely touched it. Oh, he did something different there. What happened? Now he's doing new shit. You know what's funny? I was gonna say that he's not as hard as like that previous Yeti boss. He's worse. You know, if I can not get hit here, this might be it. Immediately. He starts to spin. Swings. like I said before, if I don't get hit here, this could be it. Please forgive me. They were mourn the passing of a being who shaped the very fabric of our world, the end of a lineage, the last Lord of Doors. God damn, dude. Someday we're a mysterious leader. Oh, there's a dark cloud looming over the world. Driven by a desire to be greater than their creator. They will be remembered for their part in the advancement of door technology. Their ability to maintain order in a dying world. And their unwavering determination to evade death, no matter the cost. Kind of weird that they're glazing him at the end there when he's literally been using souls and everything to, like, live forever. Their pursuits may have been unwise. Alright, well, here we go. What they will live is... But their will to live is deeply ingrained. It was to say what any of us would have done given the same choices as this lord. And remember to pay your respects. Time in this world is over. Just sat on the toilet till your legs turned to static. Ryosuke. First off, yeah. Second off, is that what just happened to you? That's just one ending. Now there's a second ending. The true ending. We get to check out some little art. Yeah, I can't feel my right leg right now. Jesus. What, are you fighting demons? Something completion. Oh, Devolver game, by the way, in case you didn't know, Devolver. Pushing P. What was it? 8 o'clock? Smackdowns tonight? Nah, Smackdown fucking sucks lately, it doesn't matter. I watch those YouTube highlights. Wonder if we can... Oh, we can speed it up. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, look at that. He left the key. Hold on for everybody for a second. It will take some time for the world to heal and order of nature to be restored. We'll wait in the process any way we can. Did I get anything for defeating him? I got 1,000. Alright. Let's go knock this out real quick. Let me die real quick. Yoink. We go in you. See if I remember where this place is. Do I kill you now? I lost a dear friend long ago and buried him under the moon's light. Ever since that day, I have felt a piece of myself lost. I wonder if I could ever feel whole again. Nope. Here it is. You know, pretty funny I named this, like, meme-wise after, like, Twilight Princess because... Ooh. Yo. Hope stream doesn't die again. I remember where the gravedigger is. Again, Reaper. For some reason I stirred from my usual resting place tonight. my dog. I feel something calling out to me. Oh, my old locket. Haven't seen that since the day I buried my only friend. The day the ground shook and the sky turned black. Feel so strange. Thank you, Reaper. My time in this world is over. Alright, that's all of them, because I got the rest off stream, because it was all just puzzles. I literally had to go get all 50 life seeds and plant them in those things. of a great tower many centuries ago. The door existed before the one you have known. Oh, Jesus Christ. The door was opened by a human seeking the power of gods. Their action would come at the cost of their soul. Flashbangs, dude. You infused with the being known as truth. You know, knowledge of all things across all time. They escaped and returned to the living world, but their soul was lost to the ether. Understood today's title? What's up? First door was shattered and broken. With this destruction, the great tower collapsed into the mountains. It emerged into the living world, tethered with the ruins that once housed the door. We're getting that true ending. Opportunity was seized by the Lord of Doors to retrieve the essence of the first door. They would reconstruct the door in a new location and trap death beyond it. This would result in the world stagnating for many centuries. The Reaper was assigned the soul of the mortal who opened the first door. An impossible task, as the soul was already lost to the ether. Without this knowledge, the Reaper would be lost, searching for many centuries. Final secret boss? I think so, maybe. Unless this is just a lot of exposition. Truth whispered to the free crows, offering them knowledge and guiding them towards breaking the world free of its stagnation. It would convince him to tamper with the operations of the Commission to assign a giant soul to the Four-Toed Crow. This would set the Four-Toed Crow on their journey. The Four-Toed Crow would gather the 7 tablets of truth, would enter and behold the sight of the first door, and carry the power of truth out of its prison.